Hello and welcome to Auto Today. We come to you from a beautiful part of southern India. It's Mahabalipuram, and I have been loving this sight of the sea, the waves crashing on the beach. But we are not here to romanticize about the sea. We are here for Maruti Suzuki's all-new Brezza. Now, what all does it offer? What all does it tell the customer? How does it excite? What are the hot and techy things which the Brezza offers? We are going to tell you all of that. But before we do any of that, do remember to subscribe to the Auto Today YouTube channel and press that little bell icon so that you get notified every time we go live with a new video. Now back to the Brezza. Now it's a hot sunny day and I thought having a nice fresh coconut will make a lot of sense. And as far as refreshment is concerned, Maruti Suzuki has given the Brezza an all-new identity. First and foremost, the Vitara name tag is gone and now this car is known as the Maruti Suzuki Brezza only. Now, when we come to the design, there are a lot of changes which has happened. The front end is completely new. You can see the new grille, you can see new LED projector headlamps, fog lamps and a brand new bumper. The 16-inch wheels have been given a complete revamp, and at the back you will see a new set of tail lamps, new bumpers, and overall this car looks very different and yet retains the identity of the Vitara Brezza. The only change in dimension is when you look at the height, and that is because of the new shark fin antenna which has come in. So that's about the changes which has happened on the outside, but there are a lot of technical changes which have happened under the bonnet and also inside. So let's have a look at that. Overall then, the Brezza loses the Vitara name tag and then there is no change in the exterior dimensions as well. But what is the case when one steps into the so-called hot and techy Brezza? Now, as we've seen in most of the new generation Maruti Suzuki cars, the attention is towards giving the car a lot more technology and a lot more connected features, and the Brezza is no different. So in this new Brezza, you get a brand new dash, and what Maruti Suzuki designers have tried to do is play with textures. So if you look at this, there are like nice textures all around, and this kind of helps you shade off the quality of plastics a bit, because on the top the quality of plastics could be better. It's strong, it's nice, but it's got this weird feel which I personally don't like. But the moment you come down a bit, you come to this different color, it looks nice. Then you have this. The massive 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system connects to everything. It's got Android, Apple, everything. And then it also beams the feed from the 360 camera which we've seen in the Baleno. It also comes with climate control, and the toggle switches are very nice to use. They look nice and they are very premium looking things. I like it. Then the next big addition on the Brezza is the wireless charger. Now you can see there's a phone out here, and the phone is here because there's a slot here for your wireless charger. So the moment you place the phone in, there you go, the phone is charging. Next up, we've got the HUD in front. Like we saw this again in the Baleno, and it's very nice. It's very clear to the eye and you can adjust it. You can also change things you want to see there. So if you want to see instantaneous mileage, you can get that. And then when you operate something on the car, like say if example I change the temperature, it also shows up on the HUD. So this means that you don't need to take your eye off the road at any given point of time. And once you switch off the car, it folds down. You can also fold it down in case you don't want to use it. So it's not a permanent feature. You can press a button here and the HUD comes down. So that's really nice. Now, coming to the most important change on the Brezza, which is the introduction of a sunroof. Yes, this is the first Maruti Suzuki car to come with a sunroof, and well, it looks nice. I can see the sky. It's not a panoramic sunroof, but it's a sunroof, so it's really nice, and it's electrically operated, so it gives you that flexibility to open that and when the weather is right. And please do listen to us. Don't stick out of a sunroof. The sunroof is not there to stick you out. You can enjoy the atmosphere, you can enjoy the weather, but you are not supposed to stick out of a sunroof. Now at the back, the Brezza is a nice place to be. Now let me tell you, there's a lot of space here. Now I am not too tall, I am about 5'5", but at the same time I get a lot of knee room. You can see headroom is also generous, and the good thing is that from here, from my seat, I can still see the sunroof and I can see the sky, so it's a nice feeling out here. Of course, you get a central armrest which can be folded. There are 2 cup holders here. you get twin AC vents, and you get twin charging ports as well. You also get a nifty little baggage hook out here, so in case you come back from shopping, you can just hang your groceries. Of course, it's got a 4 kg limit, so you cannot plunk in too much. You've got nice pockets out here. So overall, the rear seat of the Brezza is really comfortable. It's got a lot of space, and that's what a car of this size should offer. The Brezza continues to be offered in petrol guise only, and under the bonnet resides the tried and tested 1.5 litre K15C engine, which comes with start-stop tech. The engine is tuned to offer 103 bhp and 136.8 Nm of torque. One can choose to have a 5-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic with the Brezza. Being a naturally aspirated engine, the Brezza feels rather smooth to drive. It chugs along effortlessly within the city with very little noise and vibes filtering into the cabin. On our drive, we also checked out the reading on the instrument panel for average efficiency and were pretty glad to see a figure in upwards of 18 kmpl. Now that could be a game changer for Maruti Suzuki, as quite simply put, the Brezza will keep you happy this way. As far as performance goes, the Brezza leaves a bit to be desired. It is not aggressive to drive as it looks. Power delivery is linear, and there is a certain boost that is missing. So if you are looking for a spirited drive in the Brezza, make sure you are ready to work hard. The manual transmission on the other end is a slick operator, and the light clutch ensures that you won't have a problem shifting down every now and then. Moving on to the automatic variant, we think it feels a bit better to drive than the manual. The gear shifts smoothly as the system tries to upshift quickly, all in a bid to enhance economy. But kickdowns felt better and acceleration was better than what we felt in the manual transmissions. The Brezza also impressed us with its ride quality. Although we got a chance to drive it on the rather smooth East Coast road down south, but even the sudden potholes were not being able to shake up the Brezza. Their steering too felt light and good for city use. Overall then, the Brezza is a good upgrade when it comes to features and technology. However, when it comes to performance, Maruti Suzuki has once again chosen efficiency rather than performance.